you so much. You know what time it is. You know what I gotta do. I love you.
Fucking head up high, my back straight. I'm 10 fucking toes down. In Florida, anywhere else I go, and I know that no matter what, it's not a nigga on this earth that can ever fuck with me in my life.
Dropping shit that we could get active. His words exactly. Let's get active. That's what he said. Let's get active.
So Kendrick Lamar has finally responded to Drake's Push-Ups diss track, and he did not disappoint. The entire internet has been talking about it, as the track itself is over 6 minutes long, and apparently the full version is around 19 minutes. At this point, it's evident Kendrick Lamar just hates Drake. So what is Drake's honest reaction to the track itself? And is it looking likely he will bow down or respond back with something? We'll be checking out all the latest information, so be sure to stick around till the end for the full details. The track itself is called Euphoria, and there's a lot of reasons why fans believe this. But before we get into that, the mass reaction to this track was pure appreciation, with numerous posts like, "He really said, I straight up just fucking hate you and your entire vibe. Kendrick is the realest to ever do it. I haven't replayed a song repeatedly back to back so many times like this in years." Drake getting his N-word pass revoked by Rick Ross was funny. Getting it revoked by Kendrick was another level. Speaking of Rick Ross, he was of course the first to respond to Drake's push-ups with champagne moments. And once Kendrick dropped yesterday, he was extremely quick to get his thoughts out there and gave Drake a warning before it is too late.
White boy, white boy, white boy. Crody, Crody, Crody. Do they even have Wi-Fi on that cargo plane? He may not even heard this yet, but look, white boy, I know we not friends, but let me give you this advice, because you ain't got nobody around you. Or you ain't got no real around you. Let me just put it like that. Ain't no real. Stop. Don't respond. Don't respond. You ain't even peeped when the intro came on with the Teddy Pendergrass. That was that black vibe. Don't do it. Don't go write a 8-minute verse that, I know, Yachty, I know you want to get that money. You ain't wrong. Keep buying them big houses, but I'm going to tell you this like a real. Ain't no more BBLs. Ain't no more ass fillers. Ain't no more cheek fillers.
Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell. This way you'll never miss out on any future celebrity videos similar to these. And Rick Ross even yet again called out Drake for his alleged BBL. He really had his body altered, nose remixed, abs edited, hashtag BBL Drizzy. In response to Kendrick Lamar's diss track, Drake posted to his Instagram story a scene from the iconic movie 10 Things I Hate About You, in reference to when Kendrick stated, "I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you sneak diss. If I catch flight, it's gonna be direct." His biggest meat writer DJ Academics was on a live stream last night listening to Kendrick Lamar's Euphoria diss track when he received a message from Drake stating that he's energized by the elimination of Drake.
Well, I don't know if I should read this first line, but the next thing he said was this, as I told y'all, I told y'all one thing I know my GOAT. He says, "See you soon." That's it. See you soon. You feel me?
That nigga watch it. What the first line say though? Yeah, what the first line say? That nigga watch it.
It's time to.
No, I don't know if this has any. It probably. Well, no. The first line says, he says, I'm energized. Well, he's quoting Kanye though. He's like, "I'm energized by the elimination of Drake," with a bunch of laugh emojis. Then he says, "See you soon." I don't know what that means. Okay, anyway.
Without further ado, let's jump right into Kendrick Lamar's Euphoria diss track response and check out some of his bars. Speaking of BBL Drizzy, Kendrick Lamar also spoke on this in his track. "Let your core audience stomach that, then tell them where you get your abs from," which is pretty hilarious at this point, as the fact both Kendrick and Rick Ross are stating Drake has a BBL seems pretty obvious at this point that the man really did get ab surgery. According to Kendrick Lamar, Drake was interested in having him appear on a song which he mentioned on Euphoria. Surprised you wanted that feature request? Know that we got some shit to address. When I see you stand next to Sexy Red, I believe you see two bad bitches. I believe you don't even like women. That's your real competition, might pop ass with them. which was a huge standout bar that got everyone talking, as Drake is known for acting fruity occasionally with how he does his hair and his actions. So does this mean the man is really closeted? Kendrick also called out J. Cole too, which is pretty hilarious considering he removed his diss track 7-Minute Drill off of all streaming platforms. I see two of them, kissing and hugging on stage. I love them to death. Cole and Aubrey know I'm a selfish guy. The crown is heavy, huh? I pray they my real friends. If not, I'm YNW Melly. Kendrick Lamar discloses that Drake gave the Like That remix on Euphoria a cease and desist order. Cease and desist on the Like That record? What you don't like that record? And if that bar is really true, it's one of the best ones on there, because it goes to show Drake never really wanted this smoke with Kendrick Lamar and is now covering his tracks. He then called out Drake for trying to pander to the culture and the fact he will never truly be loved and accepted by it. The famous actor we once knew is looking paranoid and now spiraling. You're moving just like a degenerate. You're not a rap artist, you're a scam artist with the hopes of being accepted. Before we go any further into the video, now we have broken down the main bars from the track itself. Do you think Kendrick is now winning this beef by far? And if so, do you think Drake's response is going to top push-ups? Comment down below. A lot of fans have been comparing both the tracks in terms of what was the hardest hitting and even making memes out of the whole Euphoria diss track, which have been pretty hilarious to see.
And Kendrick, your feet are small. I like to see that dummy reply to me.
Forget rap beef, nigga. I hate you. I hate the way that you walk. I hate the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. You act like a bad bitch. You kind of like sexy red. You Canadian. God, you Canadian as fuck. Are you a deadbeat dad?
Are you cheesed, fam? Are you cheesed, Crody? Are you cheesed, Crody? There's no punchline. You're just no black. I hate you. Why is he so mean? I hate him. I hate his Canadian light-skinned ass. I hate.
Drake was actually in Toronto last night at a show and made it clear his stance on everything. You know what time it is. You know what I got to do. Which is great to see, as you cannot say Drake has been ducking Kendrick since the Like That remix. Whether or not an alleged cease and desist was done, he still dropped push-ups, and evidently has more dirt on Kendrick that will be released in his next track, or even tracks who knows. Drake's now deleted second diss single, which featured phony renditions of Snoop Dogg and Tupac, was an incredibly bad choice, because Kendrick comes at Drake charged in a way that few can match. From beginning to end, Kendrick doesn't let up for 6 minutes at a time. Like he does with nearly every bar he spits, he gets more and more personal with Drake, finding new ways to degrade him, from calling him a vulture to making fun of his tough man persona, and lamenting how lost Drake is in this industry. Anyway, this concludes today's video. Be sure to subscribe to LoafTube for future celebrity videos, and turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Until then, see you in the next one.